Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II. Now, so all the episodes from when I converted to a republic up till now were bulk recorded in one sitting. So I haven't this is the first episode I've recorded since becoming a merchant republic, where I've been able to have read the comments and read what people say, and I do realize a couple things now that I've not been doing correctly, but we'll try to fix them going into the future. Now, the problem I have right now is that, you know, what I was doing was trying to pick a young child and get them into office. What I should have been doing was picking the most prestigious person and getting them into office easily. I'm sure if you have a butt ton of money, it's perfectly feasible to try to get a young person into office so they can stay a while, but what I should have been doing is focusing on a bigger problem, though. The problem I have right now, though, is if I go to minor titles and designate an heir, this guy right here, this kid, my brother, who's 14 years old, is the only person in my court I can choose from, because my court is extremely small right now. I don't even have enough people to fill all my positions. It's so small. So what we're going to do is try to just focus on getting ourselves back into power, which means waiting for my brother to come of age and see if we can't get him elected when the current dude dies. I do have a good amount of money. Something occurs smuggled instead of delivering his order. Apparently the amount of sold is too small to be noticed. The captain's crew have been jailed. Alright, so what I've been noticing is tons and tons and tons of Crusade for Saxony. Don't I own part of Saxony? No, I don't own part of Saxony. Oh, wait. Yeah, we do have part of Saxony. So we are the victims of a crusade right now, unfortunately. I'm not going to do too much about this. I'm assuming that he will. The current Doge, or Grand Prince of Scandinavia, whatever it is. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the first time I've been able to, you know, record an episode with the knowledge you guys have given me. And I do realize that I was doing certain things incorrectly. So this is me right now, so if I dumped everything into my campaign fund, I can try to get it up higher. These two families right here have been doing it correctly, and that's been getting the adult family members in court. So what I should have been trying to do is getting a lot of adult family members in the court, and that's not something I had been focusing on. So let's see if we can't get our campaign fund up to a point where we are the next sitting Grand Prince of Scandinavia, so that I can work on this. This, the fact that you can't either type in the amount of gold you want or just click and hold, I'm finding to be a terrible oversight on the developer's part. It's just, you know, it would take, you know, only a few minutes worth of coding and graphic design to set that up. Not sure why it was never done that way. President to let everyone know, remind you of the rulership. And a few coins. Okay, so lose gold, gain prestige, debase the mints with less precious metals for profits, gain gold, gain prestige, 25% chance to gain, or he gains greedy, 25% chance to gain deceitful. Yeah, let's try it out. I'm hoping to get the event chain to give me more stewardship, because right now, oh, here we go. Both income and okay, good. Right now, my income is suffering a 39% debuff from my being over on my domain size. But the thing is I don't want to get rid of any of my, what's it called? Oh, no, that's this guy right here. I don't want to get rid of any of my holdings. Holy Great Blot. 50 gold to Holy Great Blot. And I don't have any prisoners or anything like that. So the trade ports of Jalen, I always try to end up pronouncing it like an SH, Jalen, I think it is, always tends to get raided. So I'm thinking it definitely needs to go. I'm not really in a position where I should be the one doing that, but I got one here, I got one here, and I got one there, I think, already. I could put one over here. I can put one right there. There's already one right there. I'd love to go to war for that one, though. Wait, that's not mine, right? Alright, that's owned by the Herja family. Herja family? Yeah, because look at this. These ones are all perfectly profitable. And this one's garbage because it keeps getting raided. Hopefully we can get ourselves reelected and brought back into power, though. I mean, as I gain prestige, your liege's council's discontent for 1 month. Minor titles. Yeah. Oh, I do have enough people now to at least fill out commander positions. Let's improve diplomatic relations with... I mean, there's not really anything for me to do. Kinsman, Duke of... the King of Denmark. That's probably a good idea to work on that guy. Famous writer, give him patronage. Yes. 25% or 15%? 15% chance to gain proud. Did I get it? It doesn't look like it now. Shrewd. What's Shrewd give you? Ooh, Shrewd's a good trait. I'm putting no effort into this. I'm not sure why he's not putting any effort into it either, because an army of 8,800 men would be easy to build, or easy to beat. Like he's got the plenty of men, but he's sitting down there letting them get slaughtered. Like that stack just got halfway wiped out. Slightly levy-focused obligation law. You just sit there. What are you doing? See, I don't know why the AI... It never used to be this bad, to my recollection. I don't remember when exactly it changed, but I don't remember the AI's like troop movements being this incompetent. But it definitely is now. Yeah, look at that. What's this campaign fund? 3150. So my age factor is a problem. I'm only 20 years old. I do have a decent amount of prestige, though. Almost as much as him. Alright, you're trying to get myself elected here. Now, nobody's gonna, like, one person will join me if I plot to kill. I just gotta hedge my bets right now. Yeah, we're gonna lose that, even with the straight crossing. Yeah, pretty badly, too. I mean, I probably should be helping him out, but the problem is I don't trust him to, you know, do anything good with my troops. If he had gotten his troops together and fought in, you know, a cohesive manner, wouldn't have lost anything. We're gonna lose a lot of land here, all this, which is a shame. AI and its bafflingly inconsistent troop decisions. Whoops! Hang on, I just spilled some coffee. If I did want to help him, what could I bring to the table? Right now, basically only my retinue. Well, who's got the Holy Order? Oh, we got the Holy Order right now. Man, was that our Holy Order that got its ass handed to us? If it was, that's probably a bad thing. It's all heavy infantry. Mostly, at least. Like, seriously, what is the AI doing right now? If anybody has any idea what its methodology is right now, you just let me know. Because it's got all these troops. There's only one war to fight. And it's running into low supply area. Pretty soon it will be, at least. Yeah, like down this way. For what reason? What is it doing over here in Finland? It's basically at Leningrad right now. When the entire war is being fought down over here. For Saxony. Seriously, it's going to lose its army to attrition. So this is a war I probably could have won easily by getting all my troops together, hiring in our Holy Order, putting everybody into a cohesive stack, and then beating their army in the field. Probably could have won that easily, considering not many people have joined in. The AI has found a way to completely befuddle, absolutely mind-numbingly befuddlingly fuck that up. Well, that's frustrating because we're gonna lose all of Saxony because the AI is totally incompetent. All right, well, we're way in the lead now. This guy looks like he pulled everything out of his campaign fund. So again, we're probably gonna want to drop this down to the point where we're in the lead by just a bit, so we're not wasting a ton of money, like 700 or something like that. If you'd let me kill you, that'd be great. Can you war with your liege when you're a merchant republic for the throne? I don't feel like that would be a thing. Then time to outfit a ship for the trading expedition. Large ship with sizable cargo hold. Perfect for the job, quite hefty price. So, buy the merchant ship for the journey. Hire the crew of bandits. On second thought, I can't really afford this. So let's just buy the merchant ship. We have the money. Unfortunately, this is not our holding anymore, but it is our trade port. I'm planning a trading expedition. Group of Goaties. I'm going to pronounce it Goaties. Offer to join me. Sure. Come on in. Trade port garrison. Merchant enclave, so tax income from here goes up, but not by much. I think probably increasing, like the, not city fortifications, the ports. Probably the cheapest and easiest way to increase our income. Like that. Port, yeah. So that would have, all three of those would have increased our income by 9 once they're finished. To foreign lands, where are we going? I wasn't paying attention to that. It's a little sad that we're going to lose Saxony to an... Ooh! That's my heir. Got Midas touched. My brother. So my brother is diligent, content, lustful, greedy, and Midas touched. So he's got a huge stewardship rating. A good deal better than my own. Unfortunately, I am stressed, which is a stewardship hit. I think 10. Really, stewardship of 10. I can only have a domain size of 4. Stewardship bonus of 2. I actually don't know what the ratio is. How many stewardship points gets you a domain size increase? How old is my wife? The fact that she's not producing any children. We need a concubine is what we need. My own aunt, who's 29 years old. She's got good traits though, so why not? Well, let's make some inbred children. 60, 26. Oh my God! Look at her. She's an imbecile. That's why. All right, so at least our aunt is a decent character. I just finally reached the realm of Bishop Arnold. Your steward asks what gift should be the token of friendship. Bishop of Belfort. Where's Belfort? Apparently it's down here in Aquitaine. A dozen tough warriors. Lose 30 gold. A chest of quality cloth. 15 gold. A pouch of rare herbs. Lose 5 gold. My courtesy should be enough. So let's go full out and a dozen tough warriors. A dozen tough Scandinavian warriors. Face growing red with areas, he glares at you, shoveling food with his bare hands. I'm hungry too. Piss off our steward a little bit, not a big deal. Oh, my heir is unmarried, my brother here. Let's see if we can find him a good wife. So here, discussion increased intensity around the court. The Goaties expedition engaged wild theological debate with a local noble. Danger of the whole venture. It must be stopped. He's the error of their ways. 50% chance for my... Wait, that's me? That's me, to gain zealous. There's piety, martial... Well, let's see what happens. Oh, did I already have zealous? I feel like I already had zealous. You know what would be nice? If when you hovered over one of those things, it would tell you, just a little thing in the tooltip to let you know that it, something you already have. Trade route setup, return. So, what do we gain? 350 prestige, or gold, 150 prestige, gets a trade route until, for 30 years. Where's Gastrikland? Gets trader to stewardship, business contacts. Well, let's use the province finder. It was GAS. Grand City of... Oh, it's right here. So, is it an actual trade route? No. It's not actually like a Silk Road trade route. I think it's something that's going to appear up on here. Riches of the realm, who's going to have a trading expedition, probably expecting a reward or share of his wealth. I could pay him some money, and he'll like me more. 50% chance to gain greedy. National tax modifier, that's actually fine. Wait, did I already... Is that something I already had too? No, I don't think I already had that, but that gives me more money. So the +2 stewardship... Well, I had 10, I got +2. Huh. Now I'm at 11. Something must have happened. I have no idea what, though. Let's take a look at the Republic. Oh, I got outvoted, or yeah, outrespected by this guy with his campaign fund. But we're getting more on age and more on prestige, so that's helping out a lot. The age thing isn't that much, but the prestige thing is huge. The prestige thing is massive. Fort level, garrison size, and retinue. Or tax income. See, I don't feel like this is good because you're paying 210 for one tax income, where in the cities I paid like 160, 170 for 3 tax income. Now, did we get outvoted again? No, we're still in the lead. The Great Ball. What is this? A patrician of Lundberg. Great Ball in his family palace. Every patrician family in the Republic was invited, except yours. Interesting. Is that one of the other great houses? State and Queen must be. Yes, I think that was the guy that... Yes. Is this the one that had the trade post over in Constantinople? Yep, it is. The guy who stole that idea from me. Ulfly members, the ball is only seen as a grave insult. You sit brooding in the chambers of your own palace and wonder how to tackle the situation. Will you turn up at the ball anyway, pretending that there was some mistake? Or turn the other cheek and accept the affront to Ulfing honor? Ready my carriage. You decide to grace the ball with your presence, invitation or not. Oh well, what's a ball? I suppose to be a frightfully dull inn. You stay at home fiddling your thumbs. I don't want to lose prestige, so I'm going to show up anyway. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. You show up at the Theodursing family palace with your entourage. Make your way past the posted guards before they can block your way. Musical laughter can be heard from inside the palace. It seems to die out the moment you step inside. Hushed whispers can be heard. I am the head of your damn religion, and you're not going to invite me. Look at Frage the second someone calls out. Emerge from the crowd with a smile on his face. How kind of you to join us. May I see your invitation? As you struggle for words, guards surround you and your party. No invitation, that's a shame. With a small wave from Gerdke. I mean, well, I'm pretty sure in German the O with the like is it an umlaut? It's pronounced like an ER, but I don't think it's the same in Scandinavian tongue. Drag you outside, throw you down the stairs. The entrance, lying your back to the dirt. See grinning down at you. Wow. A great vendetta between your two families. Interesting. So that was... Which family was that? That was this family. So he's down here. That's where he's holding his... I could declare war on him. To seize one of his trade posts. is not valid against much weaker positions within the same republic. So, if we win, we take the trade post. Interesting. He only has 700 troops to his name. I, on the other hand, have thousands. Would he be able to... He has pacts with various chiefs around the land, but nobody... They're all non-aggression pacts, so it would just be people who wouldn't join in. I don't think I can increase the size of my own retinue at the moment, no. Make sure that's up. So that's mighty interesting. Should I declare war on him to take one of his trade posts? And the thing is, about it, do I need to actually go to Constantinople to take it? Why don't we just wait to see what happens with this crusade here? Because we're clearly about to lose it. We are clearly about to lose it. Oh. And now we're vying for control again. So he gained respect and I lost respect. He's just an old dude is what's getting me there. We got similar amounts of respect. Can't plot to kill him. He's ill, depressed, oh, he's a terrible guy. Oh, you know what I should probably do, too? How do I change? Oh, here we go. Go to stewardship. Because I did the event, the whole event chain fired, I'm pretty sure, for business focus. So now we're gonna go rulership focus. And still no effect here, so we need more stewardship to get the domain size limit up. Won't go to bed without it. I was thrown out today when I was tidying up. My sister. Offer a new one, gains fussy. Lose prestige. I'm not gonna lose prestige because that kid lost her toy. It's a shame to have lost Saxony, especially considering it's got one of our holy sites in there. So we're outspending still. How old? He's only 40 years old. Still, well, let's test this out just to see what we're working with here. The only person who's going to join in is... It doesn't even seem like there's enough in the land. No, it doesn't even seem like there's enough in the land to get it up there. So we can go to war to take his trade post. I feel like his family's going to fall from grace when their primary titles are held are snatched up by the Catholics. So why don't we just wait to see what happens with this holy war? Or it's not a holy war, it's a crusade. And then decide what to do from there. So note to self, you can get a vendetta for showing up at that party unannounced, but you'll lose prestige and the other guy will gain prestige. What I want is a notification, something to some way of letting me know that the expected successor has changed. And drag before record, performing dark rituals. Burner at the stake. She appears in my court. What nonsense? Gain 50 cultural tech. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Cultural tech, I will take any tech, any free tech points, I will take any day of the week. Excellent. I gain diligent. Increased, ooh, more stewardship for free. All right, so up to 5. Great, that helps out a lot actually. So what's my income at now? 18.5. Still a lot lower than it was. So what's for being 1 up? It's a 19%. 19%. So France won the crusade for Saxony there. To offer you a position of commander, do you accept? Sure, why not? Now, why don't we go take a look here? He somehow, he dumped more into his campaign fund? Or no, he's just, is age, I wonder if age factor is, like, exponential. The older you get, the more you get for getting older. Alright, so let's try this. I've never done this before. He basically doesn't have any men to his name. We're gonna do the seize the trade post at Constantinople. And we're gonna try it out, see what happens. And now let's go to I don't know if we're gonna actually have to go all the way to Constantinople. I was assuming I would just have to assault his lands. Let's see. So, where is his house? Where's his? He has no titles anymore. He doesn't own any titles. And does his house actually exist on the map somewhere? So I think we'll actually have to go and take Constantinople, which I don't think will be too terribly difficult. How many ships do I have to work with? 50? Fine. We'll ship our men over there. We'll ship our men over, and we'll just do this. Embark army. I'm assuming we just go over there. Yeah, it's right here. We do have to go over there, it seems. But we could just get on the ships and move across all the great rivers. And that should be fine. I mean, seriously, it doesn't take that long at all. Constantinople's currently under... Or, the Byzantine Empire is cracked in half at the moment, so this shouldn't be a big deal. Really? It's been out of supplies for 54 days. Oh, there's a monthly attrition. Okay, I basically got to be paying for... because of the attrition. Yeah, we're definitely going to try to take this one. Because this is one that was very pricey to build. So let's just... Can we just assault it down? Now, so that didn't get me any war score. Interesting. So, how does... What happens here? Did we loot it? Or what did we do? Well, let's take our troops out. It said, and wait for, like, a tick. Let's wait for... Oh, okay, here we go. Now, I control Constantinople. There's no way he's going to take it back, so what we're just going to do is ship all of our men back here, and we'll just wait for the war score to tick back up, and we're going to take that, hopefully, lucrative trade port away from them, even if it's not terribly lucrative for us. Well, why did this one faceplant? Is it looted? Huh. Well, what used to be worth a lot more. Not sure what happened there. Oh, our troops are already back. Alright, so let's disband that. Alright, we're in a much better position than we were before. Oop. It was several days overdue. Lose 50 gold. Let's make sure we are still in the lead. It looks like this guy's been pulled all of his money out of his campaign fund. I wish I had a notification, but I think if there was a button that just had you automatically dump money into the campaign fund to stay like 1 point above the next person, I think that would make it too easy. I think it would make things too easy to always win if it was just automatically making sure you were 1 point ahead of the next person. I mean, that seems logical to me to have that, but it also makes things too easy, I think. Now, well, let's actually check to see what this war is about. There looks like there's two. War to oust Philippus the Merry. The 7th Byzantine... Oh, okay, so we have a revolt, or there's a religious war. There's two revolts. There's a religious war, and there's a war to oust the current emperor. But we are going to leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time.